over here on this channel, and this is all the streams I've done pretty much, apart from the cash game on Run It Once. Go back and check out some of the previous ones if you've not seen them yet. That would be fantastic. I'm trying to keep an eye on, because I've got a delay on it, I'm trying to keep an eye on when I press the play button, so sorry about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to jump straight in. I assume by now everybody knows what the Grand Tour is, considering it's been around for a little while now. It's a couple of weeks old, I think, maybe a month or two. So oh, hang on, let's see what the... Okay, there's not been any huge knockouts recently. But we're going to work our way from the $1 all the way up to the top. So let's just jump in. Let's play a game. And let's see how it goes. We will be keeping track of what goes on. We're keeping score above, as you can see. And the goal for the stream is to get a win. So that's what we're going for today. We're going for the win. And 10-4 is not a hand that we're going to be winning with, so we're going to be folding that. Now, if you watched the previous stream, let's try not to mention that, other than it was terrible, and I will not be tilting that hard ever again. So we're going to have a positive stream. We're gonna play well. This is going to go good. We're going to get our way all the way to a win. Okay, with the ace-5 now, I'm pretty much going to shut down or go into check call mode unless that happens. So yeah, we're gonna be betting our ace for value on the ends there. I'm gonna call that off as well. You know what? No, let's get it in. Let's put him under some pressure. We're only really losing to ace. Okay, alright, well, we're losing to that. Alright, so the first one's not going to go too well. We probably shouldn't have made that call there, but it doesn't matter. We're here to embrace the variance, or you know, embrace the bad play that I do. But the goal is to win. That's what we're going to do. We're going to work our way all the way up to a win today. Now, if there's any issues with the stream, please let me know if you're watching live. If you do come by, stop, watch live, and music's too noisy, mic's too quiet, or you just want me to shut up for a little bit, just let me know. And I'm trying to adapt this and you know, and try and do the best I can for everybody. Now we're out of this one, so we're just going to start another one. We're gonna pile through these. So let's go. Oh, I done that again, didn't I? I selected the wrong window. So there you go. Right, we're up on the next one. We'll click the I'm ready button. We're going for a win. Let's get this win going on. Again, we're not going to be winning with hands like 3-9, I don't think. But Ace King is definitely a hand that we could be winning with. Okay, not with... So I'm going to check this one behind. Now it's hard to think what he's going to be bluffing with there, so I'm just going to fold that, I think. So we're not on to a great start. Ah, okay, I haven't updated my numbers yet. So let me get them updated. So we are at minus $1 so far. $1, but we're one game in, so we're not going to complain. We're not going to tilt like last time. We're just going to crack on, and we are going to plow through. Now the aim for the stream today is to go for about an hour or so. So if I can get 10 games out of that, that'd be good. So yeah, that'd be the goal for today. If you've not joined us on any of the streams previously, the way we work our games played as displayed above is races, single races, not the sprints within each race. So okay, I'm going to call the King Jack here because he's shoved a few times, so we can't be asking better than that. That's put us in a fantastic spot now for this. Now having a chip stack is always helpful. Now we've got to assume that this player to our left is going to be going crazy. So I'll test him with an open, and yeah, he's going to be doing that a lot then. So I'm only going to really open hands against him that I'm willing to get it in with. So ace 4 will be one of them. There we go. We've taken a nice lead in this one now. If you have stopped by and you're watching live, not that I don't think anybody is, but if you do at any point, say hello in the chat. It'd be nice to see if there's anybody's here. 9-5 offsuit. I'm going to fold that. I'm going to be a little bit aggressive in some spots, but that wasn't one of them that I wanted to do that. Okay, well, I suppose that's good that we are now heads up with what I'm going to call the Maniac. We've got the chip lead as well. This is probably a call, but I'm going to fold it because I'm going to play a little bit more conservatively because we're heads up. So I'm just going to wait for a hand that's got that little bit more equity, I think. I'm going to be folding the 8-10 there. So that's gone. And 3-2. So all we right, so now we're at the disadvantage. We've got less chips, but 6s is definitely going in. We just need to avoid the 10 or a queen now. Lovely jubbly. That is what we like. Now obviously we're going to get any hand in against this stack. And we are in fantastic shape. Not so much now. That's alright, we can deal with that. We can handle that one. Okay. That was definitely a questionable shove by me. I did say I was going to try and play a bit more snug, and that just went. Alright, jacks, here we go. This is the hand. This is the one, hopefully. Damn. Okay, well, that one was a bit disappointing as well. I mean, I definitely thought that I was going to win that for a bit. So let's update these numbers and let's move on to the next one. Let's go. Right. All we want is a bit of run good. That would be... yeah, that'd be fantastic if we could just run a little bit well. So we're 2 games in now. So we've played 2 races. We've not progressed past the first sprint at all yet, which is you know, we've played 2 games, so it's not that bad. 6-2 is gone in the trash. Get rid of it. Right, where are we at? So somebody could get knocked out. We've not even won any money in any knockouts yet, so it's not been a great start, but patience, I think. A little bit of patience. We're going to do well. I'm not going to tilt. I'm not going to be shoving stupid hands like last time. Now we've flopped an ace, which is great. So we're definitely going to be continuing here. Now if he's got the flush here, he's got the flush here. He doesn't, so that's good. I was calling no matter what there. and it turned out it was right. So this could be the start of the roll. The 4 queen suited. So I kind of missed what was going on. No, okay, so the Jack 10 won. Alright. So it looks like the person opposite us is going to be the crazy person this game. AJ, yeah, we're more than happy to get this one in. Now I'm going to shove on top to try and just isolate for this bounty. Alright, that didn't go to plan. So this is good though, because I win the side pot. So yes, we've got our first knockout. It's 44 cent. That's good. And we have flopped a king against what we're calling the crazy person, so we're going to be going. So we fold my queen 10 here. Five seven. I'm going to fold that as well. That's gone. Alright, I'm going to open my Jack 9. If I get shoved on, I'm probably going to have to fold it, which I'm not. Now we're against 2 opponents now, so I'm going to c-bet it. Wow, okay, I really didn't expect that to get through. I expected it to be hugely behind, but be going for a bounty there, so that worked out for the well. We're going to fold the 8-2 to this, unfortunately, even with the bounty in play. Excuse me. So now we're heads up. Oh no, we're not, sorry. I misread the board. I'm going to fold that one. I kind of wanted to go for it. So if you're stopping by for the first time, you know, thank you very much appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, or say hello in the chat if you're watching this live. That'd be fantastic. And what we're going to do is we're going to work our way all the way through these Grand Tour games, and we are going to win a race. We're going to win a race, we're going to get a massive multiplier, and it's just going to be fantastic. That's the plan anyway, you know, it's not always going to work out like that, but we can hope. So we've flopped the pair now. I will be willing to get it in. If he's got a king, he's got a king. No, we're good. We are fantastic. So we've taken that one down. So how much did we win on this? On the third race that we're doing. So we want 95 cent. 95 cent in bounties on that one, so that's good. And we're moving on. So this is the second race of, no, second sprint of the third race. Oh, crisps all over where my mouse is, which is never good. So it looks like we're seeing a flop, and we do flop top pair here, which it's relatively good, I think. So I think I'm going to go with this now. I'm going to be check raising, especially to these min bets. Now let's try and put them into pressure. I really don't think anybody's going to show up with a 2. Okay, they did. Alright, so chuck that one away then. Okay, so we got a little bit lucky. A little bit. We got really lucky. So, I mean, we might make a comeback, but it's not likely at this point, is it? So let's try and we'll get this one out of the way, and we'll move on to the next one. So king 6, yeah, we'll get this in. Let's pop that money straight in. If we get folds, we get folds. If we don't, we don't. We didn't get no folds, so it looks like we're going to be out of this one. Which, yeah, it's a small shame, but it's alright. We're fine. Oh wow, okay, we are not out of this. Alright, 9's going in. Let's get them in, let's done. Damn it. Okay, that's fine, that's that one over. So we've played 3 now. We have won 95 cent in bounties. And so that puts us at negative 205. Alright, so yeah, let's just jump in, do another one. So we played 3 now, we've got 2 knockouts, but they weren't huge knockouts. And we've got to the second sprint once, so. So I'm going to limp this. I don't limp so many hands, to be honest, but King 4, I think I'll limp that. Thank you very, very much to everybody that stopped by. It means a lot to me that people are willing to watch me lose some money, so it means a lot. If you haven't already, please give me a little subscribe. I'd much appreciate that. That would that'd make my day. I've seen a steady increase over the last month or so since I started doing these streams, which I'm very, very much grateful for. So thank you very much. If you're enjoying today's stream, don't forget to give it a little like. If you're joining us live, say hello in the chat. If you're watching it back, say hello in the comments. So the Kings just got beat, and that person got a small knockout bounty. So we're going for the big ones. That's what we want. We're going to get all the way to the top. We're going to get like a 20k knockout. I've got you guys on a slightly shorter delay than normal today. So normally I go for a 90-second delay, but I figured it's not needed to be that much. So you're down to 60 seconds, so hopefully I will be replying in the chat a bit quicker. And what you see is, you know, it is a lot more live than it was. We're going to get a win though. So I haven't played any of these since the last stream, to be honest. Oh, the aces. We all love the aces. But they all fold. Yeah, so I've not played any of these. I don't really play these off stream at all because I'm always too scared that I'm going to do well. And when I want one that I do well to be one that you guys see, not that I've just got a story of. So I've been playing a lot of tournaments over the last week or so, and you know, I've been enjoying it. Sad it's got its ups, its downs, but I've not done terrible in them. I'm, you know, catching a little bit. I got a 4th place finish in. It was only a small tournament, like a $1 buy-in one or something. I got a 4th place finish for like $80 the other day, so that was good. Right, we've got top pair, good kicker, been shoved into, so this one we're going to be calling, and of course we're behind. Okay, so we're not having a good run on these again today, but that is no worries. Now, if anybody's good with OBS and there's a better way of me to set all this up, much appreciated. If you could give me some tips and hints on a better way to work all of this, because I always find it's a bit fiddly. There must be a simpler way of doing this, of me opening my windows and stuff. Surely there's a way that I can do it so it automatically puts it in view or something. I don't know. But let's go. So we flopped top pair. We did get free bet pre-flop. But you know what? I'm willing to get this in. Okay, so we've got a suited ace now, but against 2 opponents, I don't think this is going to be good, so I'm going to fold that one. Which was the correct decision. Okay, that was a mistake there. I thought this short stack to my right had gone in. Okay, that was a mistake. Never mind. We make mistakes. This is what the goal of the channel is I'm going to make mistakes and we're all going to learn from them, you know. We're going to figure out the best way to play these Grand Tour games and then we're going to start smashing them. So we're going to open up our ace-6 here. Be happy if everybody folds. And we've been shoved on as well, so I think we're going to be behind to a pair or a better ace most of the time here, so I'm going to fold. If I had a better kicker I might have been more inclined to go with it, but I'm not there. Now I'm going to take a stab at this because it's been checked to me. And that worked. That's why you take stabs sometimes. We're going to see a family flop. I mean, I could have squeezed there. But then I wouldn't have got that flop, so let's try and get some money built up now. Okay, so I mean, I'm just going to try and get some value out of this, which I did, so happy days. And we got an ace and a 9. Now, I want a bounty, so I'm going to shove on top of this. Okay, so we need that ace. Oh, okay. We're done. That's fine. That was only that wasn't a huge pot. We can bounce back. We can still do well from that. It's not a problem. Now we've got the 9s. So, go on, we'll pop them in and we'll see if we get any calls. We do, we get a call. So we're flipping now. Alright, so we're in not a great position, but we can still pull it back. Yeah, we're going to go with this one. Alright. We got lucky there, so maybe our luck is turning on these. Yes, And we get a knockout with that, which is the reason why, you know, Jack 9 might have been a little bit loose, but that was the reason I went for it, is because there was the knockout as well. I'm going to be shoving this one as well, hoping that this Ingo opposite us, SpongeBob. Alright, that was not the one I wanted to call. I wanted SpongeBob opposite us too, because then obviously going for a bounty. Oh, and we've lucked our way into a win on, well, to a decent sized pot on that. I'm going to try and punish him just for limping there, so I'll shove on top. I didn't really want to see a flop with the ace-3, but if he would have called it, wouldn't have been the worst thing. We're in a good spot now to be winning this. This is the 4th race that we've been involved in. As you can see, the games above means races, not the individual sprints within each race. Ah, this is going to be risky, I know, but I want to do it for the bounty. Okay. Alright, well, I'll check and see a flop. Thank you very much to everybody that stopped by. Let's watch this back. It's very good to see some familiar faces and names in the chat. So, always happy to see all of you guys. If you're not subscribed already, give me a little sub, and you'll be notified whenever I'm streaming again. All I've done so far is Grand Tour, these games, and one cash game session. Not many people have watched the cash game session, so I don't expect anybody to really, to be honest with you. You know, I'm the Grand Tour person. This is my little niche, and I enjoy playing these, despite how much of a whinge I had last game. So come on, we need to hold now, and we did. We've got a knockout. Lovely jubbly. We've got the chip lead. So yeah, this could go well. Now we've got a pair here. Should I be putting this person under maximum pressure and just be shoving a lot? That was the wrong time to do it, I suppose, but okay, so just give them back a lot of chips. Right, we'll go with the King 9. Let's get that one in. And we get the Ace 3 in as well. Let's go with it. Go on, we want to work our way up. This could be good for us. No, it's not. Alright. As bad as it is, I got to fold the 6-2 there. And just take... Come on then, we're pretty much getting anything in with these little blinds at the moment. How did they fold that? So yeah, we're getting it in. The blinds are far too high now. We just need to be just going in with anything, I think. Alright. So we won 66% from that one. So 5 games we've played. We've won plus 0.66. So we've won $1.61 so far. That's how much that we've taken. And it's cost us $5 to play. So we are currently $3.39 down. Okay, well we didn't want that to happen, so we got. Let's take a second. Let's regroup. breathe in, drink some Rubicon, and just jump straight back into the next one. I think that's the best to do. Now I will start at some higher stake ones at some point, but I feel like I need to get some confidence back in these games because I've done so bad for like the last 20 or so. Oh fucking hell! That is definitely not what I selected. Anyway, yeah, I want to build some confidence up before I jump up, man. So you know, I'm happy to go to the 2s and 5s at some point again, but yeah, just being on such a bad streak with these at the moment, I don't have the confidence to right now. So you know, let me get back on to not even a winning streak. I'd be happy to win a couple, but yeah, no. I think I've won one sprint in probably like maybe 2 or 3 in the last 20 that I've done. Now I did have the tilt session, which I'm not going to mention too much, but you know. I can't blame it all on tilt because, well, anyway, yeah, I'm not even going to win at all. I'm just going to continue ploughing through and try and win one. That's the goal. Alright, let's try and get this person's bounty. Okay, so we've got a bounty on that. It's always a good start. We've got another 44 cents. We've got a few chips to help us get some more. Let's go for the win, let's get this. Okay, we've been shoved on, I'm going to fold now. A6. Wow, okay, so I'm going to fold that one then. If this 0708 person didn't shove, then I would have called the first one, but I couldn't go with that against 2 people, and it was the correct decision. We're not in a good position to be winning this, but we can see what we can do. So we got queens against 7s, and we hold. So we've got some chips now. It's about even stacks. The blinds are still relatively low, so we've got a chance. We're in for a chance on this. Alright, 3-8 is it's not a hand we want to play. Not beat or pull. This person's not really raising so much. They're letting us see some flops, which is good for us. Because so I do hit bottom pair, but I feel like this person's just going to fold when they miss a lot. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to fold in that. That's probably, I played that very passively. So I'll get my ace-9 in here if I can. And yeah, let's get it in and hope. I suppose that's all we can do in this spot. So if you recently joined us, say hello in the chat or comments, whether it's live or you're watching it back on playback. If you've not subscribed, please give it a subscribe. And don't forget to give it a like if you enjoy this. I mean, we're not done. What the fuck was he longing that about? Trying to slow roll me. Alright, so we're out of this one as well. But we did get some knockouts, so we got 44 cent in knockouts. So we'll update the games. Now we're going for about 10 games or so today, but we are getting spanked in them. Absolutely spanked. So if I gotta go to if I got to go to 15 games just to get the stream up to about an hour, then I'll do that. So we've got 6 minus 205, and that gives us a 395 loss. I mean, it's not terrible, I suppose, is it? And all we got to do is once we get to that 3rd sprint onwards, that's when we get all this back in no problem. So we just got to keep persevering, push on through, and go for it. Now, as I always say, please critique the way that I play. If you feel like I've misplayed something, you think that I'm missing out on value in some spots, let me know. Please, you know, I want to learn. I want to help you guys learn, and I want us all to learn together. This is what I want my little community to be. I want people that come to my page to watch a bit of fun poker, and to learn a little bit, you know, and not just that, and to help me and everybody else that watches learn. So, if you've got any comments whatsoever, please just say, and we would want that, but it doesn't matter. Oh, we got the ace, we got the king. So we're going to raise this. We're definitely raising this one up. We got folds though, so that wasn't great. So let's see what happens if we're limping from the small blinds. Okay, we got shoved on that time. And I expected something like that, but it's nice to know what's going to happen when we do that. So I opened the king queen, and it got folded to us. So this seems like it's a fairly tight game from the looks of it. What happens if I shove on this person? You're going to fold. Okay, that's good. That's nice to know that we can play like that a little bit. We're not terrible chip situation right now, especially with somebody shorter than us, and we can win some knockouts. So that's what we want to go for, is to get them knockouts. Okay, I didn't even realise that the stream would be going on for nearly 40 minutes already. So, you know, thank you for joining us, anybody that has. If you're still here, come on, let's get this going. We're going to be winning some stuff now. We've got those good vibes going. We've got the Rubicon. We're going to win. But we're going to fold King 7. Oh, I didn't press a button. I was in my own world having a little there. Maybe King 7 should have been played, but... $7-4 not. I need to remember. See, this is my problem, because I've been flipping between different game formats and stuff like that. I need to remember that I need to... Because I'm not getting this deep in tournaments that I'm playing four-handed. So I need to remember just to be more aggressive and a lot looser in these than what I am earlier on in tournaments. So I'm going to get King 10 in there. I'm going to be playing a lot more of a foldy game than a coolie game now. So suited Jack, let's go with it. Yes. Yes. Now we were only like 42% there as well, so I think that was definitely worth the, was the right call. Let's see if we can try and get him to bluff into us. I bet a little bit bigger than I normally would there, because I thought I'm trying to make it look a little bit bluffy. Okay. The snap call there was never a good sign. I kind of just wanted to get this one through. Fine. Okay. That's probably not the right move there, but... Alright, let's get our 8-9 in, and let's hope for the best. It got through, so come on. I need all of you to cross your fingers to get some hope in for me now. No, so we're out of that one. Let's update these numbers. Let's update these numbers. All we need is one good run. Oh no. We're not on our first game. We are on the 7th game, aren't we? So we've played 7 games, I believe it was. Was it 7? Yeah. And so so we've nearly lost $5. $5 loss isn't huge. It's 5 buy-ins. So if anybody's got any ideas of any different game types that they'd like to see me play, spins, whether the flash ones or whatever, you know, just pop a little note in the comments, and I'm more than happy to try and play the games that people want to see. Just figured people might want to see Grand Tour at the moment because it's fairly new still, and let's be honest, with the knockouts and stuff, they're a little exciting. They are fun to play. Thank you very much to everybody that's here. Really appreciating the support. Whether you're watching live or you're watching on replay. Either way, it's fantastic to have you here. If you are enjoying these streams and you do like the Grand Tour, give me a like. That'd be much appreciated. I think that helps with all the YouTube algorithms and stuff like that, so if you give me a like, more people might watch, hopefully. So I'm going to be c-betting on this flop. I can easily represent that king, and I got backdoor draws to go with it as well. So and hitting the ace would probably make me good too. So there was a lot going for that. Or I'm just completely talking out my ass. I like to think I know what I'm talking about, and most of what I say makes sense, I think. So we're going to be closing the action here with Jack 6. Now, we've not got a great hand, but I think we're getting great odds, so I'm going to call. And I'm going to check in. If this check rounds, I'm going to be betting any turn. That's my game plan here. But it didn't check round. So I'm going to just have to check fold. So I'm not sure if anybody has seen one of the previous streams that I'd done, the Run It Once cash game stream that I played. I had one table of Hold'em open and one table of PLO, and I'll be honest, I much preferred playing the PLO table than I did the Hold'em. Granted, I did do better, so that's going to make sense. I don't play PLO very often, so is that a game that interests any of you guys out there? Would any of you like to see some more PLO action? If so, I'm more than happy to do that for you. Like I say, just let me know in the comments, in the chat, or wherever it is, wherever you are. If you've got an idea, get on Twitter, tweet me, Betting Benji, and I'd love to discuss hands, strategy, and what sort of content you guys would like me to bring here. So, right, so we got a queen nine, we got a playable hand now, so we're going to raise this. And it's going to be half pot c-betting it. Now we either just got to commit or... So if he's checked me, I'm thinking shove, but he didn't check it, so that option's just off the table then. So where are we at now? We got the king, we got the 3. They're offsuit, they're both red. That makes no difference. But hopefully we can get somewhere. Now, I'd like to be good to get to at least a third sprint by the time we get to 10 games played. We've been on a very, very bad run on these, but I mean, you can't win them all. It'd be good to win one, but you can't win them all. What are we looking like for stream length right now? It's been about 5 minutes since I last checked. So we've got a knockout. We're now down to 3-handed. We didn't get the knockout, but player to our right did. So, I mean, we wouldn't have had anything on this flop. We were way out of position. We couldn't have called with our 10-7. Now we are dangerously low on on big blinds. So we do need to win something. We're the big blind next hand, so I'm pretty much thinking whatever we get, we're going to have to get it in. I think that's probably the best thing to be doing here. Okay, well, I mean, that was what I committed to. So that's going to be the game plan. And there's not really a lot I can do with a 5 big blind stack. So, I mean, hopefully he just folds and gives it. He did, yes. Alright. 6-9, I'm going to pop that in just because of how short we are. It got through, which means that we can fold the 3-7, I think. Yeah. So I haven't said it in a little while, so I'll say it again. If you are joining us, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a subscribe if you want to come back and watch some more streams. Excuse me. I'll be mainly doing Grand Tour stuff. But, you know, if anybody wants to see any other type of content, let me know and I will be willing to play anything. So, yeah. I was going to try and get my stream open when I made a final table the other day in a tournament. That's Friday night. It was quite late and I really just couldn't be bothered. I just wanted to put all of my focus on that because that was my best result I've had in a long time. So, you know, I was well happy about that. Hopefully lots of final tables to come. And the next one I make, I will be streaming. So I'm going to get my Queen 10 in here. Now, if we get folds, we get folds. If we get calls, oh, we're ahead as well. Okay, so we're going to lose that, obviously. But, I mean, we can't really be too annoyed with that again. So, let's get these numbers updated. And just jump straight into the next one. You see how much calmer I am, how I'm embracing the variance this week. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be nice to actually win one, but I'm happy doing a stream. You know, I'm not here to win the money now. Whilst it is rubbish just throwing money away playing these, it's nice to do a stream and you know, to make a little video for you guys. Excuse me, I feel like I breathed some dust in or something. Wow. Wow. Well, that was a bit of a crazy hand. A little bit glad that we weren't involved in that. Okay, so I can't be going all in with 9-4 there. Okay, so I'll get my Queen King in here. Brilliant. Alright. Yeah, never losing one, so let's just get it done, dusted, out of the way, move on to the next one. So we definitely not winning this. Jack High's not going to be good. Alright. Let's get these numbers updated again. And let's just go with it. Let's just jump straight in. As I said earlier on, you know, if you was watching at that point, just selecting random. Again, that's not what I clicked. Anyway, what is going? My OBS, something really bad is going on. I'm selecting something and it's just selecting something completely different. Anyway, hopefully you can all see that now. It was a funny, bad 5 minutes, technical issues. Yeah, so I would be definitely willing to play these at higher stakes. You know, no problem in moving up and playing them, I think. But like I say, I just want to get my confidence back. It's been so long since I've even just won a sprint, let alone go on a couple of sprint sort of winning streak. We're not tilting. This is not a tilting channel anymore. Not after last week's stream. So hopefully, I just remain calm, just chill, just win. That's it. Simple. Queen 6, offsuit. Not really a hand we're going to play, but it's fine. We got folded. We didn't lose any money on that. Depending on what the action is, hopefully it just folds around to us and I'll open. And then we get fold, and then we get some chips. Okay. So we've flopped top pair here. We've got a terrible kicker to go with it, but it's fine. Our C bet just got a fold. So I'm going to fold my 7-8 there. If I wasn't first to act, I probably would have played it from the button, but not being under the gun. Come on, I need all of you there. Cross your fingers. Hope hard for me. And let's get a win soon. Let's get just one sprint under our belts. That'd give me a bit more confidence, but it'd make me very happy if I could. I'd love to be able to get this ace king in pre here if I can. It's too much just to shove, isn't it? So now I'm in one of those spots. Do I call? Let's see what's going on. Fuck it, let's raise. Yes! That was the right decision there. I wasn't too sure on what to do. Really happy now. It's been a little while since we've had a knockout. We got one there. So now we got some chips. We can buddy some people around. Definitely open a little bit wider now as well. If you guys haven't seen this, I probably should have said this all at the start of the stream, but you only win monies from knockouts in these Grand Tour games. So if you're not entirely familiar, it doesn't matter if you come first, second, third, or fourth. You got to get knockouts to get money. That's it. So I'm open-ended now, so I know it's a fairly large bet, but I kind of would prefer a fold than a call there. And I'll pop him all in. If you want to play, you got to give me all your chips, Roman. He didn't want to play. Now 7-3 will be one of those ones I do fold now. Checking on my analytics, I've got a couple of playbacks. Thank you very much to anybody that is watching this back. Don't forget to give me a little like on the video if you're enjoying what you're watching, and subscribe if you want to see some more content like this in the future. feel like I can 3-bet my queen 9. Just to, let's see how he reacts to the 3-bet. He folded, that's great. So he's definitely one of these players that's going to be positionally aware and opening his button. So he's just done it straight back to me, hasn't he? Is that 7-3 3 times in a row, was it? Okay. Looks like he's in shovel fold mode. So I've got a couple of hands until the dynamics turn based on the stack sizes. So I can fold a couple of my bad hands on the button. Right, this one's one that we'd love to get in if we can. Especially how wide he should be shoving with this many blinds he's got. So we just get him, commit him, get him to pop it in. Great. So I've got to go all in next hand. Don't tilt. Do not tilt. Alright, so on to the next game. So we've played 10 games. We've lost a lot. Not won hardly anything. And so we just move on. Alright. So on the 11th one now. Please, 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 people comment, tell me what I'm doing wrong in these games, because it can't be humanly possible to lose this many of them, can it? I know I think I'm playing better than I really am, and I think I'm running worse than I am, but come on. Give me some advice, people. This is what I want all you people for. Please help me. Am I just going on a bad run, or am I playing bad? You know, if I'm playing bad, any advice anybody wants to tell me, I'd love to hear it right now. So how far are we on the stream? We've been gone an hour, so I'm going to go another 10 minutes or so, so maybe 2 or 3 more games. Alright. It's a lot of money, little blinds to do it, but let's see if we can get a light call from somebody and flip. Okay, so we've got top area. Let's go with it. Let's get him in. Hopefully we get called by a flush draw or a straight draw, and they just brick. That was the plan for this as well. That was the reason for me shoving on top of his dunk there. But right now I've played a few hands over the last couple, and that's what we wanted. So let's go. Let's get our queens to hold. That's fine because we were losing to the aces anyway, but we still got a stack to play with. Alright, so we'll see a flop with our queen 8. And I will bet when it's checked to me. Okay. It was good to see where I'm at, but now I'm in dangerously low blind territory, so I just got to get stuff in now. Get it in and hope, really. That's what I've got to do. Okay, so we're all there, and I'm dominated, really. Alright, so that is that one done. I did say I'd do a couple more. Now, alright, I'll play one more after this to make it 12 on this stream, but yeah, I think I'm going to play one more. So we're going to do. So this is going to be the last one then, guys. Hopefully we can do well. I'm not going to be too hopeful on this, to be honest, but what can you do? Just got to keep going. I'm going to come back another day, come back better, and win it. That's what we got to do. So, I was going to say, do I see bet or do I just give up on this one? And just give up is the option. Seeing it being shoved into. 10-4 is gone. If anybody's interested, my furlough has been extended till the end of July now. Which means it gives me a lot more time to attempt to do some poker streams. Which I've been on furlough for a long time now and I've been lazy with it, but I am going to. I'm going to try and commit myself to do 3 this week, Monday to Friday. So 3 different days out of the 5 of the week, I'm going to stream. Right, yeah, this one's definitely going to be Derby. Oh, this person's got a nice knockout. What'd they get? 136. Fair play. You see the purple shirt, you know you're in for an alright number. This is just giving up type hand. I really don't even want to try and bluff at this or do anything with it. I'm just going to just check fold, check fold, check fold. Okay, so our Ray's got no respect whatsoever because we've played no hands recently. So this is just one of those now that I've got to wait for. Pick your card and shove. That's the game plan now. And that's good enough for me. And 9-7 will be good enough for me as well. Let's go. Pitch card or suited connectors. Fold the Jack 3 because now I've got a few chips. I can be a little more fussy, but not a lot more fussy. Oh, let's just go with it with the Jack 4. It was probably the wrong move, but kind of wanted to finish the stream anyway, to be honest with you. Alright, thank you very much for joining us. It's very much appreciated if you've made it this far. If you have, please consider giving me pressing that subscribe button. It means a lot. And if you've enjoyed this this video, watching it back, don't forget to give it a like. That helps with the YouTube algorithm, I think, and it makes it more visible to other people. So the more people like this, the more people that come along, the more I do the streams and stuff. And the more people that watch, the more people can help us all learn. It's good to get a lot of varied opinions in this. So I'm going to stop waffling on. Thank you very much for joining us. Well, oh, hang on. Let's not lie. Come on, I've got to update the last number. So yeah, we were down nearly $10 on today's stream, which, you know, is not a lot of money, but it's worse than being up. So thank you. I'm going to end now. Thank you very much.